Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on early childhood, we give parenting tips, and we also review toys. If these are the kind of things you're looking for, what you have to do, subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped on this channel. So on today's episode of Early Years Matters TV, I'm going to be talking about ways you could introduce nursery rhymes into your early childhood setting. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about how you as the educator could introduce nursery rhymes into your early childhood settings. Okay, before I start, I would like to talk about some of the benefits of nursery rhymes in the area of early childhood. When children sing nursery rhymes, it's going to boost their vocabulary in terms of their language development. Through nursery rhymes as well, young children learn to use their words, they learn to communicate, they learn to socialize. And in terms of singing nursery rhymes as well, it's going to help the children in terms of their fine motor skills and gross motor skills in terms of moving. So these are just the few benefits of nursery rhymes. So now let's talk about how to introduce nursery rhymes into your early childhood settings. All right. Okay, so the first way you could introduce nursery rhymes into your early childhood setting is choose a simple nursery rhyme to go with your daily activities in the settings. Yes, so when you choose a simple nursery rhyme to go with a daily activity in the setting, it's going to encourage the children to sing their nursery rhymes. For example, during tidy up time, you could introduce nursery rhyme songs that goes with tidy up. So as the children are tidying up, at the same time, they are doing what they are singing in nursery rhymes. Okay, so it's important. The first way you could introduce nursery rhymes into your early childhood classroom is choose a simple nursery rhyme to go with a daily activity. So a simple nursery rhyme to go with circle time, tidying up time, pretend play, painting. Okay, so these are daily routines that you could introduce nursery rhymes to. Okay, so the first way you could introduce nursery rhyme into your early childhood classroom is choose a simple nursery rhyme to go with a daily activities in your setting. So take note of this first way, all right? So the second way you could introduce nursery rhyme into your early childhood setting is introduce a nursery rhyme every week. Yes. So each week, try to think of a day that you would introduce new nursery rhyme, okay? So it could be on a Monday, it could be on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whichever works best for you. So introduce the children in your classroom to a new nursery rhyme every week. Okay, so when you introduce them to a new nursery rhyme every week, make sure you sing this nursery rhyme 2 or 3 times a day. Yes, it's important. So when you sing this nursery rhymes 2 or 3 times a day, the children are used to it, okay? And it's going to add into the collections of the nursery rhymes that they know. So another way you could introduce nursery rhymes into your early childhood classroom is introduce a new nursery rhyme every week. Okay, so think of a day that you would introduce a nursery rhyme into the setting and ensure that the children are singing this nursery rhyme 2 or 3 times a day. So it's important. So when they sing it like 2 times a day, so 2 times 5 is going to be 10 times. So they are going to be singing this new nursery rhyme 10 times in a week, and then they'll be used to it. So they would add it to the collections of the nursery rhyme they know already. So this is another way you could introduce nursery rhyme into your early childhood classroom. So another way you could introduce nursery rhyme into your early childhood classroom is have a nursery rhyme collection bag. Yes, so in this nursery rhyme bag, so you could like puppet, you could put spoon, you could put plate. Okay, so and you put all of this into a nursery rhyme bag, okay, and you leave it for the children to fill it. So it's not just having a nursery rhyme bag, it's important that the children have access to this nursery rhyme bag. So have access to this nursery rhyme bag, they'll be able to look at it and feel it to see, okay, so these are the resources that goes with the nursery rhyme songs that they are singing. Okay, so for instance, the nursery rhyme song I'm a Little Teapot. So in with rhyme, so what could you do? You could have a nursery rhyme bag, okay, put a toy teapot, okay, then you put the sauce as well, you put the pan, so and somewhere where it's accessible for the children to be able to see it. So the children will see it, they would open nursery rhyme bag, okay, so they can bring out the teapot, they can bring out the sauce, they can put the spoon, okay, and they would be able to explore. So they would be able to see the connection between the song that they sing, I'm a Little Teapot, and the resources, okay, that goes with the nursery rhyme that they are singing. So this is another way you could introduce nursery rhyme into your setting. Have a nursery rhyme bag, okay, and put all the materials or resources that goes with the nursery rhyme that the children are singing. So when they have access to these nursery rhyme bags, this see, okay, feel the texture of all these materials. They'll be able to play with it, and then they will have the connection between the nursery rhyme songs they sing and the materials. Okay, so this is another way you could introduce nursery rhymes into your early childhood classroom. All right. Okay, so another way you could introduce nursery rhyme into your early childhood classroom is you could create a flashcard. Okay, so have them at various times of the day. Okay, so for instance, you could have a nursery rhyme songs within tidying up time. So when is tidying up time? Okay, so you just have to bring this flashcard and show it to the children. Okay, it's time for us to tidy up now, and you start to sing the nursery rhyme song. So the children will have to make the connection between the flashcard and the tidying up songs that you're singing, that it's time for them to tidy up. Okay, so this is another way you could introduce nursery rhymes in your early childhood classroom. Have flash all the lyrics of the nursery rhyme songs and introduce it. For instance, introduce it during circle time, during tidy up time, during play-doh time, during painting time. So these are just ways you could introduce the flashcards lyrics. Okay, these are just the ways that, and take note of this way as well. All right. Another way you could introduce nursery rhyme into your early childhood classroom is have a nursery rhyme. For instance, the nursery rhyme Twinkle Little Star. So you could get a book of the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Read the storybook with the children. Give the children the opportunity to flip the pages of the book. Give them the opportunity to look at the story. Ask them questions. Talk about the event. Okay, so what happened? Okay, what happened in the beginning, in the middle, in the end? Pause and ask the children questions to see. Okay, you could introduce nursery rhyme into your early childhood classroom is picture books of the nursery rhyme with the children and talk about it with the children. So when you have a picture of the nursery rhyme books, okay, children, discuss with the children, give the children the opportunity for them to look at the picture book, give them the opportunity to ask you questions, prompt their curiosity. So this is another way you could introduce nursery rhyme into your early childhood classroom. I hope you've taken note of this point, and if you want more of this on this channel, what do you have to do? Subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped on this channel. And on this channel, I would like you to know that I have a merchant store. Yes, in addition to Early Years Matters TV, where you could purchase t-shirts, different types of t-shirts, mugs. So t-shirts for educators, t-shirt for parents, with mugs for parents as well, with mugs for educators. So I'm going to leave this link down below to my merch store so you could check this out. As it's coming to Christmas time, you as the educator, you could give yourself a treat. So one of the that you do, you want to display the job that you do. So you could check this link out as well, and you could purchase this t-shirt. Okay, so and also like gift, okay, for Christmas, and you're thinking of what to give them, so you could check my merch store out. I have different t-shirts with different designs on it. I have mugs, of cups, so items that you could give to people for Christmas. So I'm going to leave the link down below. You could check this out, and please kindly patronize me. Okay, please patronate. Take care and mind yourselves for now. Bye.